Hey guys, Bahama Raven here, and welcome to the 5th episode of my Let's Play guide of Trails of Cold Steel 2. In the last episode, we went from Ymir to Lunaria Nature Park in order to find some of our classmates, and now, let's leave this park for good. I've had enough baboons for my entire lifetime. As bright as I remember it. At least now I can see some sunlight, thank God. Okay, outside of the park there are no higher elements, that's good to know. No random death blow hitting me from the back. Yeah, knowing exactly what's going on around here would be helpful. Okay, but first... I love breaking stuff. Okay, let's go. There should be another fishing spot around here somewhere. Although I know that they swapped the fishing spots from the first to the second game. But before moving on, we're forced to be going inside this farmhouse. So let's go in here and talk to the local people to know what the heck is going on around here. And then we come in, sweeping in, guns blazing, and all hell breaks loose. Typical RPG, I guess. Oh damn, not the market. Wait, what? Well, I guess it makes sense. The provincial army is a fraction of the army completely under the control of the nobles, so with this area being part of the noble territory to begin with, now they're free to do whatever they goddamn please. Gosh dang it. Okay, now let's head to the main city now. Okay, let me see. There isn't much to do around here. I made sure to take notes about all the missables that there are around this area. So I know for a fact that beside a couple of treasure chests, there's nothing around here.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
Oh crap, I forgot. I'm kind of beaten up from the boss fight before.
Sure thing.
Nice. I love it when things go my way.
Here you go. Sure thing. They're off balance. Got you. Here I go.
Some of you may say, why not giving Reem a more powerful,
Let's move.
art quartz. I'll give you a very quick reason on that.
Sure thing.
Rin doesn't deal that great of a magic damage to begin with. Even if the power of magic is boosted in this game, he's more of a physical attacker.
Sorry, that's it for you.
In fact, I do want him to get the hit 2 quartz to boost his accuracy by 100%, making all of his moves connect.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
White glasses, these prevent the blind status. Useful to have, since blind makes our accuracy even worse than what it already is, and oh, I see you.
Here I go.
I became crazy farming U materials in the first game after you. The Acerbic Tomartian, sorry, has a lot, and I mean a lot of physical evasion. You can basically only hit it with arts. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna analyze both these enemies at once.
Ready to go.
That way I won't miss either of them. Then I'm going to have Tovol burn that tomato to a crisp.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Yeah, I want this guy out of the way. Okay, good. That tomato has the ability to cause confusion. And confusion is very, very bad.
Sure thing.
Since it makes my character move completely at random, hitting anyone between allies and enemies. And that can be very annoying. Oh hey,
great.
Level 48 on Rin. Nice. Can't wait to get the upgraded Arc Slash. It's going to be glorious. I think that all of Rin's crafts will get a boost except for Motivate. And Flame Impact is going to be the last. I think it will be Autumn Leaf Cutter, Arc Slash, Gale, and Flame Impact. Alright, Celdic is very close to Trista, the hub town of the first game. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit of a detour. I'm fine with that. Okay, so let's go this way then. Oh, I got the long way around. Ooh, a wolf.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn.
Let's analyze it real quick.
I'm up.
Gonna do Sphere Break.
Try this.
Because why not? Oh, level 46. Okay.
Here I go.
We're starting to get a little over-leveled on these enemies, but I honestly don't mind one bit.
Now's our chance. Understood.
This should do it. Triple kill, 3 overkills unscathed.
You nailed it, Rin.
Thanks, but that was all you.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Oh, a chest. I wonder what's inside.
Shield 2. Okay, that's actually good. Ornament Quartz. Okay, Shield is the status boosting quartz for art defense, but compared to the first game, Shield has an extra effect. It will give us magic evasion as well. In the first game, magic was always 100% accurate, except for the ability of some master quartzes. But in this game, you actually have a chance of dodging them altogether. all magic have a base 100% accuracy, that's a given. But with shield, that accuracy goes down the drain very quickly. And considering there are going to be bosses that have
Now's our chance. Let's get 'em.
mostly magic builds, I say it's worth it, and no, I'm not gonna do that now.
Here you go. Ready to go. Here you go.
And there we go.
Sorry, that's it for you.
Okay, overdrive is fully charged again. I'm not gonna be fighting too many enemies right now, because I think I'm a little over leveled already.
It's my first time on this highway, actually.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah? This area wasn't part of your field study then, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we never been in this area specifically.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here I go.
Okay, let's see. Blade pincers. Just when I was about to say that I am over leveled, this guy is my level.
There. Now. Gotcha. You're done.
Ready to go.
666. I summoned the devil.
Activate.
Did I? Yeah, I froze him.
My turn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yeah, it's going pretty well, actually. Ooh, bombs. Cute enemies,
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My
but
turn.
somewhat dangerous. When they hit you, and they will hit you, they steal effort points and craft points, so do be careful around these.
There.
Ready to go.
Also, I think they have higher, talking in Fire Emblem terms, hit and avoid.
Sure thing.
Golden Sphere? Yeah, I can hit both.
Here you go. Sorry, that's it for you.
They actually give off quite a bit of experience. Also, I always say to be careful around certain enemies, and then I proceed to complete mop the floor with them, but that's because I know their patterns and I know how they operate, basically. So I'm not too concerned
Let's
most
get
of the time.
Sure thing. Try this.
Fire. Let's move. Marcus, active. My turn.
Yeah, I can do this.
Second floor. Damn.
Sure thing.
How did I miss that guy?
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Kid 2, please come home. I'm tired of waiting. I can bear to see my physical moves miss too long. EP charge 1. Nope. Stay away from me, you dandelion seed. Okay, so we're supposed to be going straight ahead. We're going to take a small detour around here because I know there are chests. Curie bomb. Yeah, definitely not going to Trista, I guess. My vacation has been cancelled. Ooh, they got giant robots too. Okay, definitely not getting past here with just the two of us. If only we had a robot of our own. Oh wait, the batteries are dead. I mean, it does make sense, all things considered. It is where Valimar was being found. And yeah, there's the fact that the capital is in that direction too. Guess makes sense. Okay, it's time to pull a 180 and go back. But before that, I forgot, there is a treasure chest right around here. It's one of the red ones, so it's
Chest,
somewhat
I wonder
rare.
what's inside.
Earthlands, okay. So you did get one here.
Oh, I could probably fish.
Fishing spot, so let's do that. A butterfly fish. What was his name again?
Caught one.
Fighter. Oh yeah, one of the badges that you get from Annabelle is called a fighter badge. Also, these gives you materials. Good to know. We'll be needing lots of U materials as time goes by, because basically you need U materials for literally anything if you want to customize. But for now, let's leave this area behind. We can always come back here at later times. Plus, we got all the treasure chests, so there really is no point in staying there. So now, we head to Celdic. Also, I think... let me double check real quick, actually. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, I think we got all the enemies in these two areas. Except one from here. This one.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Let's move.
So, analyze.
Activate.
I'm up.
They're weak to earth, so... just gotta use an earth lance on these two.
Activate. Here you go.
Alright, I was aiming at the one I killed. Whoopsie.
Here we go. Sit.
I'm up. Just activate. That's that.
Toll is actually broken with his quick art casting. Not to mention he has a lot of art strike too in him, so he can actually deal quite a bit of significant damage. Oh, what? Another double check? I'm sorry, yeah. No, not this one. Bang Wolf. There is one that I missed, but it didn't spawn in the overworld. It's a squirrel-like kind of monster, but I think we can find him later. Doesn't really matter right now. Anyway, we're in Celdic, finally. Okay, now that we're in Celdic, there are a couple of locations that we need to visit, as you can very well see. So let's deal with that first. First we enter this house right here. We go to the back room. Ah, a Thor's uniform. Hey, I remember you. Oh yeah, the farm girl, the girl with the weird accent. Also, yeah, I'm going to speed up a little bit the dialogues here. Oh well. She did mention there is another character by the church, but we're gonna get on to that later. It's funny how I pass by these two, and even if I'm in the wanted list, no one recognizes me. One would imagine, I don't know, wear glasses, something that will alter your appearance, but whatever. Let's talk to the innkeeper Margot. She may have info we need. That I am. Here we learn that there are some tension in the east. So that's why the situation is relatively calm around here. Okay, before moving on, I actually want to go here to the shop. Is there anything I can buy? Nothing worth mentioning. Though I am going to exchange all the Cephet masses that I have. Yeah, there isn't anything new as far as I can tell. I could craft another hit course now that I think about it. You know what? I think I may have an idea. Oh, right, I cannot equip two of the same quartz. Yeah, figures. What a waste of 100 space Cephet. Well, joke's on me. Might use it on another character later. Okay, there was another one... Yeah, here at the market.
This is the Grand Market, huh? Pretty lively.
Not as lively as it was, though.
Yeah, this ain't the market I know.
Nor the one that I remember. Anyway... Really? Harassing girls? Drunken? In the middle of the day? Let's get to the... Abuse of power at its finest. What? Why am I not surprised? Like, at all. Wow. Bribery too. Yeah, we both know you're not gonna do that. Hey, I know you. Also, I never noticed before, but that pendant she wears looks oddly familiar to me. I guess I'm imagining things. Wow, abuse of power at its finest. Okay, and with that out of the way, let's head outside and proceed with some plot. Oddly pushy for a street seller. Well, low price. I can buy it at that price in every shop. I'm not going to spoil much, but please, Rin, get it. Well, maybe there is a reason for that. What do you say? I don't really know about that. Ever heard of manipulation of public information? I never usually read the journals or the books in this game, but I'm going to do it now. The Alliance worked to eliminate the rebellious elements all over the country, is proceeding smoothly, very smoothly in fact, with the latest official announcement reporting that 60% of the country is now under their control. I went to interview some of the soldiers on the ground in the western front about the ongoing battle. Standing in their base, it was easy to feel overwhelmed by the sight of the countless soldiers and state-of-the-art military airships lined up. I'm going a little fast, sorry. I heard much about how the superior Noble Alliance forces were to the rebels in terms of quality and amount of weaponry and vehicles they have, but seeing them all in person, I finally understood that all I heard was completely true. The commanding officer I spoke to had inspiring words about the war itself as well. The armored division of the former Imperial Army may have been elite, but they no longer have a good cause to fight for. Now they're simply a disorganized rabble. Furthermore, the beloved General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius are both heroically fighting on the front lines with their armies at their side. Needless to say, morale is astonishingly high. We, however, do have a good cause to fight for, and because of that, the commanding officer continued, there's absolutely no chance we will be defeated. The Alliance forces seem to have every intention of following through on their mission to wipe out the rebels. With most of their numbers already defeated, the former Imperial Army soldiers remaining have spread throughout the land, and in many areas are working with other rebels to worsen the public order. I think I speak for everyone in saying that the complete elimination of such soldiers can't come soon enough. Former Governor Reckness formally arrested? Huh. Interesting news. The former Imperial Governor of Heimdall, Karl Reckness, had already been apprehended on suspicion of treason, but he has now been arrested as a result of increasing evidence proving his guilt. Yeah, forged how, I want to know. His arrest means that now over 40 members of the Imperial government have been placed under arrest on charges of treason. If the person leading the investigation was unable to hide his surprise at just how many rebels had been participating in government affairs unnoticed all this time, with more and more members of the reformist faction being found to be guilty of similar charges, we wouldn't be surprised if he had plenty more to arrest in the days to come. The Army Press Office has words of caution in light of the alarming number of demonstrations and false reports spreading across the Empire of late. In their latest statement, they warned, supporting the former Imperial Army or sympathizing with their action both constitutes as treason. The best thing to do for now is ignore such degenerates. We sincerely trust that all of our readers will take heed of this advice and not pay attention to groundless rumors. Rail and air travel have been gradually begun to resume as a result of the Noble Alliance's actions. However, the number of trains and airships in operation remain limited, and major inspections have been conducted at key stations in the interest of security. Passengers wishing to travel should expect delays. There is always the possibility that public transport will be halted again depending on the future developments. Citizens who have peerages will have priority when purchasing tickets. Nobility at its finest, allowing them to travel more easily, where certain members of the nobility will enjoy making use of this well-deserved service. Well-deserved. Right. Man, my throat is all parched right now. A map? This layout is very familiar, actually. It seems a lot like naval battle or A chessboard, maybe? RQN PP. It is a chessboard. The one who takes the queen holds the key to the king. Yeah, it's not him. Yep, I knew it. Oh, Celine, you miss out a lot. Okay, let's go to the Eastern Highway, which is completely behind me. Actually, now that I think about it, there are a couple of things that we need to get before heading out. Now we need to find one of the owners called Cornet. She has something we want. No. Bertha, so it has to be this one. Okay, here. Gambler Jack Chapter 2. Did I get the Chapter 1? Please tell me I did, otherwise I'm gonna cry. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, it was one of the books that I could buy in Ymir. Yeah, of course. It should be worth mentioning that in this shop, from the second playthrough onward, you can buy another book called The Black Records Number 2. You need it to access a very specific section of the game, which unfortunately can only be experienced in a second playthrough by collecting all 5 of the Black Records. I will show you where and how to get them, so you don't need to worry at all about that. Okay, Okay, what else can we do? Okay, there is one recipe that we can get by going in the chapel. Yeah, it's this one. Fresh vegetable juice, okay. Yeah, it's recipe number 2, okay, I haven't missed out on anything. We don't have the ingredients for it, but I'm okay with that. And now we can actually head out towards the Eastern Highway.
Okay, let's get looking.
I've got the map handy if we need to look up anything.
Okay, in fact, we can see the map. What is it? Hand-drawn map. Let's see, it did say the one who can eat the queen holds the key to the king. And judging from this position, the only one that can eat the queen is the bishop in the lower right corner. So we have to head towards southeast. By putting the map towards north, it's right here. I didn't need to check the map to find out, but the game automatically tells you what to do. Speaking of which, there are a couple of things that we can... Oh shit, I forgot about that. There are a couple of enemies and treasure chests that we can take care of. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Let's move.
Sure thing. Ready to go. You're off balance.
Got you.
There you go. You nailed it.
Okay, we're about to fight a pretty tough enemy right here.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
This is the Gordy chief of this area.
Stay sharp, guys.
My turn.
Zwardar. This guy is kind of scary, actually. It can use a tornado type of attack, which can cause blind, and that will completely destroy your accuracy with physical attacks, so I heavily advise you take care of them immediately.
Now's our
Delaying
chance.
them is also a good strategy, but what I want to do, first and foremost, is take down the tomato. Oh crap, no.
Here you go.
Ring got confused and hits me. Oh, it's
Ready
total.
to go.
What are you weak again? Fire and wind. Of course, I can't hit both with... Oh, I can hit both with wind.
Here you go.
I'm okay with that. The one is sealed. The other uses the tornado, but misses. Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt.
Ugh, crap.
I forgot they had the aerial spell, which is the 3rd level of the wind tier. Holy mother frigging... Let me analyze real quick.
My turn.
Ugh, crap.
Let's see, can I hit them both before... No. Okay, fine.
1, 2.
Let's move.
This should do the trick. Barely, but it worked.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
That actually took me off guard.
Oh, chest. I wonder what's inside.
All for a silver earring. I think that prevents poison? Yeah. Okay, I'm taking this chance to actually... Nope, arts. Oh, both up. Yeah, this is good. There should be maybe another enemy around here that I haven't faced. Okay, it's this one. This is the last enemy we need to encounter to get the full
My turn.
Monsterpedia, I was about to say. Sorry,
Ready to go.
battle notebook for this area.
You're off balance.
Got you.
And there we go.
I'm up.
Let's move. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Okay, no chests here. Okay, in this area. Tiara Bomb. Funny thing, in this area, in the first game, I actually stood here for like 40 minutes to farm EU materials out of the Tomartians. And they're a rare encounter, so it was hell. Here's the chest that contains what we are looking for. Actually, we passed by it. The king lurks within his fortress. Take him, and your path shall be clear. Okay, from this position it's very easy to see that the only thing that can take the king is the rook, right in the southernmost corner. And if you noticed, there was a windmill right there. We passed by it not too long ago after we encountered the last enemy for the monster guide in this area. Okay, let's get straight towards it. This is the place. But first, I'm gonna drop a save. Just because I don't want to lose any data. And now... Actually, wait a minute. Before proceeding, and in fact, it's a good thing that I actually stopped real quick to check my notes. There's one thing we can do, and it involves going here at the farmhouse. There are a lot of missables in this game. We have to talk with, I note the name, to a guy named Tarim. Or... Oh, wait, no, I'm stupid. It's an NPC outside the house, so it's this guy. This will give us the Gambler Jack 2 book. There are 14 of these that we have to get, and if we get them, I think we can trade them for one of the strongest weapons in the game, if I remember correctly. In case you missed these, there is a chance you can find them in Trade Shop, in the Inspect Curios section. But the chance for that to happen is very low, so it's much easier if you look it up where they are and actually get them straight away. Okay, with that out of the way, double checking my notes. Okay, it's good. Now, gonna drop another save because I want that book in my possession straight away. And now, let's go in. Well, let's go in, shall we? After we're done here, I think we're going to stop for this episode.
There you are.
Oh, I wasn't expecting this.
I knew it!
Hey, it's my man, Machias.
Machias!
I knew you'd be able to solve my riddle. If anyone could, it's you. You look well, Reen. Whoa, Reen!
Ha! No homo.
easy there.
I'm just so glad you're all right.
I mean, to be fair, Rin thought his classmates were dead after the end of the first game, so it's a justified reaction if you ask me.
When we parted that day, I honestly thought I would never get to see you again.
Come on, Rain. You haven't changed a bit. None of us had any intention of losing our lives in that battle. You knew that was true too, right? That's why you're here now, trying to find us.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you were trying to hug me or mow me down at first. But I couldn't be more happy to see you again.
I think the tearful reunion's gone on long enough now.
God damn it, I hate it when my fingers slip. I'm sorry about that, guys.
Celine? Still a talking cat, I see. And I think I remember you. You're a bracer, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, that's right. They've been helping me out for quite a while now.
Good memory. We never really talked much when we met on the Courageous, did we? Name's Toval. Toval Rondinor. Mind filling us in on what you've been up to all this time? We'll tell you about what's been happening on our end, too.
Finally getting some explanation on how they actually get out of that mess. Hey, now we know who's around here. So Machias, V, and Elliot, huh? Well, I can make do with this party at least. I figured as much. I mean, it's been a while since I played this game, so I don't remember literally everything about the plot. Like, I remember the major plot points, but not the minor ones. Although simple process of elimination can actually make you understand very easily all these stuff. And we got one of them, guys. One of our classmates is finally back home. Oh yeah, basically everyone can overdrive with Rin as soon as they enter the party. That's good. Okay, before going on, let's talk about Machias right here for a second, shall we? Now, Machias has always been a weird one for me. I never really used him all that much. But he can be useful, especially now. At the beginning of the first game, he was not spectacular, but towards the late game, he actually turned out good. And in the second game, his utility from the end of the first one actually carried on. And it's all right here, but let's go in order, shall we? Machias is a character that actually has a lot going for him. Technically speaking, he should be an HP tank with good enough physical defense, which goes well with his Master Quartz. But other than that, he's not too great. His offenses are decent, I guess, and his art defense is actually higher than Rin's, that's for sure. Also, I think he has... yeah, he has base equipment, so we have to buy a new one for him. That's why it doesn't seem like he's any better than Rin. But trust me, his base defense is way higher than Rin's. And he's capable of tanking a couple of hits without breaking a sweat, especially later down the line. His crafts are... sorry, I got distracted. His crafts are Break Shot, which is, well, a single target that impedes and lowers defense. Pretty high power, pretty good unbalanced rate. Energy Shell, which heals for HP and EP, not bad. Petrification Shell, which is weaker than Break Shot, but can cause Petrify. And, like I said, Petrify can link with Insta-Death, so it's out there, that's for sure. But his best craft by a mile is Burst Drive. Basically, you select a party member, and everyone around him, party member selected included, will get the Accelerate bonus, which is a one-time bonus that will completely turns to 0 the delay towards their next turn. Basically, they can act immediately after Machias. This is one of the ultimate ways to manipulate the turn order, and I can assure you it is as broken as it sounds. Equipment-wise, he's actually one of the characters with the largest range in the game. With the fact that his weapon is a shotgun, he can hit enemies from afar, and he can actually counter enemies from afar, which is pretty solid on its own. But his shotgun has a small AoE spread, basically the same area as Autumn Leaf Cutter to a degree. However, you cannot aim your shot, you have to aim to a specific target, and everyone around him in a small area gets hit as well as collateral damage. It's not spectacular considering his strength isn't fantastic, but hey, splash damage can't be good. Also, now let's talk about his Master Quartz Iron. Basically, the higher Machias' HP, the less damage he takes. And the more hit level it levels up, the higher the decreased damage bonus. As you can see, Iron is one of the best, if not the best, quartz to increase your physical defense. And he has some good art defense and HP as well, with average to... well, let's just say average everything else at level 5. It's an Earth element base, and right now he has Needle Shot and Crest. The latter is an art that can boost our defense stat by 25%, and it's going to be one of our best friends until Elliot comes back home. Reason you'll see later. His base kit is standard. He automatically comes with hit, and that's good because his shotgun seems to have much less of an accuracy than ever before. EP1, automatically increasing his effort points by 100. Probably going to remove it sooner or later. Extra defense and the ability to have arts and crafts automatically lower defense by 25%. However, I do like a shield breaker to be here. Well, if you want an HP tank, Machias is definitely your guy. Also, his ability to manipulate the turn order is very broken. However, if you want him to work that way, you need to find a way to increase his speed stat, which, by the way, is kind of low. Yeah, he has 10 points of speed less than Rin. He's not gonna get many turns. But anyway, let's head outside for now. I'm going to stop this episode very soon.
It's good to be able to travel with you like this again.
Yeah, I've missed you, Machias.
Fair point, actually. Ever heard of contact lenses? Okay, so our next order of business is actually to go right here to the manager's house and speak to him. However, I'm going to do this in the next episode. Reason being, I don't want the video to drag on way longer than 1 hour. Plus, we're going to be introduced to side quests in the next episode, so I'm going to take a stop right here and take care of the side quest activity and everything else in the next part. Anyway, again, thank you so much for joining me, and as always, I will see you in the next part. This is Bahama Raven, signing out. Bye!